everybody, it's Brian with TechCrunch. We're here taking a look at the new Chromebook from Samsung. So these were introduced a few weeks back. There's two different models, the Plus and the Pro. The only difference between the two of them, aside from pricing, is the processor inside. On the Plus, you're going to get an ARM processor that's just sort of a standard mobile chip, and with the Pro, you've got an Intel chip inside. So it's going to do a little bit more heavy lifting. It's better for games and things like that. But aside from that one key difference, these are exactly the same computer. If you have any familiarity with the Chromebook, you're going to be pretty familiar with this device. It doesn't take too many deviations off the standard formula. It runs off Chrome OS. That means it's largely browser-based. There's internal storage, however, you get 32 gigabytes of storage on this thing. So it's a convertible tablet. That means you've got the standard laptop format. The screen actually swivels 360 degrees, so you can use it as a kickstand, you can watch videos on it, or you can use it as a standard tablet. One of the key distinctions between this and past Chromebooks, and this is very much a Samsung element here, is there's a stylus on the side. It's actually exactly the same as the S Pen that you're going to find on the Galaxy Note. They don't call it that because the software is a little bit different. It's being powered by Google, but otherwise pretty much exactly the same piece of hardware. I'm not somebody who uses a ton of styluses. I prefer to type, but if you're the creative sort, it's a nice little element here, and that puts it a little bit more on par with something like the iPad Pro or the Surface Pro. So you can jot down notes, you can do drawings, things along those lines. Otherwise, you've got a really nice display. It's 12.3 inches, very bright. It's nice to look at. It's actually, all in all, a pretty nice piece of hardware, particularly given the price. There's only actually 2 ports, aside from the headphone jack. On either side, you've got a USB-C. The other key difference here is this is one of the first Chromebooks to have the Google Play Store on it, so you've got full access to all of the different Android apps. All of the games and applications and everything else that have been developed for Android, you'll be able to put on it. Google's been having a little bit of trouble really breaking into the mainstream with Chromebooks. These have been very successful devices for classrooms and things of that nature. I don't know that there's anything on here that's really going to help this, push it into the stratosphere with most consumers. The price is really the key here, so you're actually getting a pretty solid laptop experience for $449.